there guys, it's Kevski here and I'm back today with some World of Tank footage. This is pre-recorded footage. I'm going to be talking over a battle that I had with two of my friends. It gets right into the action because, as you'll see in a second, a bulldog decides to try and scout the whole of our team. And any second now, there you go. And I clock this target and I think, oh, okay, well, it's a bit lackluster to try and snap shoot that. So then I think, oh, what if he comes back? Yep, and go for the snapshot. 317 damage. He's not going to be harassing us anytime soon. That leaves him completely vulnerable for our Type 64 to pop over and take the kill. There you go, bang. Good job, team. Their scout already down, with our scout coming back. As I said, this is a platoon battle between with myself, Pesky Gaming, and one of my friends, Dravian. We decided to go in the 110. I'm in the 110. Craig is in the Tiger 2, and Martin is in the STA 1, which is a medium tier 8. Japanese. Now, Craig tells me at this point about the target to my left, but I'm completely unawares, and I decide to take a shot, and critical hit, no damage, lights me up for the whole of his team. He has done a fantastic job. He's going to get some nice, heartwarming damage for his death, but whatever. I then realise where that SU-152 is. If you look on the map, he is on the other side of the map, on the top of the rails. A heck of a shot for him to get, let alone twice. So I think to come in inland at this moment into these dips, there's no RT to worry about, so all I've got to really worry about is those tank destroyers. As you can see on the right hand side of the map, our hill team have given up and I've decided to bail out. Mine was one of them. At this point it was kind of funny. He was like, I'm not doing so well, I've just had to fall down a cliff and wade through a lake, so you know, I've been better. Yeah, as you can see, there's not a lot going on right now. T-34 approaching up on the left, T-44 up to my front, Craig's to my direct right, that's Pesky by the way, is on my direct right. He's covering me. I'm just trying to get shots on these targets, thinking, okay, I don't want to get shot by that SU, point my frontal armor at him, so if he does shoot this way, hopefully I'll get a bounce on that very lovely angled armor. Yeah, have a quick look. He has got the side of my turret, which I guess is a bit of a shit thing to do. Anyway, I decide to sit behind this cover here, take another shot from the T-44 that spotted me, and the Carnarvon hits me in the front. That's a bounce. Now I just wanted to highlight this, like, I see this all too often in games. Like, I'm a heavy, I'm going up, I'm really, like, I want to retreat because I'm getting hit, and there's another heavy or another tank directly behind me blocking my retreat. Moving on. See this T-34, I look at him, all I've got is his turret. Now the frontal turret armor on a T-34 is really thick, and even with this gun, it's a very good gun, but it still will not go through that, just because of how awkwardly thick that front turret armor is. I did notice, however, that you could get a shot in his coupe, which is quite weak, so in a second he'll get lit up by our Type 64 Scout, which is on my left. Any second, here we go. Right, I see his coupe, and I go for the coupe shot, and bang! Managed to get it bang on target. Good shot. Now I have got the 100mm, you see that the damage was kind of low. I then see a different target, the Carnarvon. It has very little cover, so I thought rather than going for an awkward tank like the T-34, I'm just going to pump ammo into this guy. He gets stopped spotting, so I then turn back to the T-34, who's now exposed his hull. I don't believe I'm spotted at this point, but then I move back cautiously because my frontal armor isn't that thick, it's just angled, So if he sees me, I'm pretty much dead. There's still that SU-152 on the right, and I think, oh, I've got to get this T-34. He's looking at me, shot comes in, bounces in front of me. He's got very little health left, and dead. Right, fantastic. Martin at this point is complaining about this T-44 who's ripping him to shreds. Craig puts a round into him, and I put a round into him. He's dead. There we go. Martin puts a round into him, rather. Fantastic teamwork as far as I'm concerned. Now we still have those TDs on the right that we're concerned about, and a heavy which hasn't been spotted yet. We've got a T-150 in the mix. I think, oh, SU's round about there, put a blind shot out. I looked in the stats afterwards. I actually did get a hit there, did 300 damage, so very good hit. Dravian at this point is asking whether I've got shots on. Me and Pesky say no. We're just like trying to move up. T-150 takes the KV-85 because he moved up too rapidly. Martin takes a shot from the T-150, decides to back up. I tell him to get behind me because my armor's more awkward than his. He does so. And then we start to move up as a convoy in our platoon. So easing up little by little, trying to take little steps. Really don't want to get hit from the side by the SUs. So the TDs are now lit up. I could have teetered over and got a couple of shots on, but Martin's going forward and I'm scared that he's going to get hit and die. Martin takes the shot. T-150 shot goes low. I go round, take the kill. Guy didn't know what hit him, to be honest. Now you see that all that's left are the 3 TDs that are over there. The Nashorn goes, the SU goes, and the other SU dips behind the cover. At this point the game's over, so we just go towards the cap point, well, towards the SU. And I then realised at this point that I needed a capture, a successful capture for a mission. So I was like, guys, let's go cap. Let's see if we can cap quickly. But I think it's just before we get in the cap zone, the SU gets done about here, bang, and dead. There we go. This point Martin thinks it's funny to shoot me in the side, and that's it. Game complete.